All right, so you know how we do about this time. Week 3, we need to talk about why I picked who I picked in my quick picks. This Thursday night football game, this isn't a doubt to anybody, is it? They're in San Francisco, and they're playing the Giants. I mean, any explanation needed? The Colts in Baltimore, like I said it in the quick pick, I'm not a Baltimore fan even, but every week I've been saying they for real. They have not disappointed me yet. And I know Indy's coming off that win against Houston, but I mean, they lost their quarterback. Sometimes they just don't come back the same. All right, Titans over the Browns, and because, because. I think that's a good enough explanation. Because. Moving on. You know, Detroit in the dome, they're not going out like that. They are not going out like that. Not against the Falcons. I mean, Falcons are not a bad team. I ain't putting them down. They're they're just they're not gonna be the Lions. They're not gonna beat them. All right, Saints over Green Bay in Green Bay. Watch this one. Watch this one. It's going to happen. It's going to be disappointing if you're a Packers fan. All right, Jaguars over Houston. Like Jaguars didn't do nothing last week, so they mad. And I don't think Houston is gonna have what it takes to stop them. Especially since they in Jacksonville. They stopped KC. They held them to 17 points. So I think they can handle Houston. And this Chargers Vikings game, this is my game of the week because how the hell are they both 0-2? So it's almost a pick 'em, and I was leaning towards the Vikings because they're at home. But the Chargers, man, they got it. They like. I'd rather see the Chargers win. That's what this came down to. I would just rather see the Chargers win. And then the Jets, they're gonna. it's gonna be silly. They're gonna make the playoffs without Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's gonna be there, but he's gonna be watching, just like you and me. We've got just as many touchdown passes as Aaron Rodgers combined. Oh man, these Dolphins over the Broncos in my what that score is gonna be is the only question. All right, so this page I loaded up because there's the 2 Monday night games and the Sunday night game, So I had a floater, just threw it on this page. These Bills, like I don't know what happened. But they ain't going out like that. They're gonna dominate them Washington, not Redskins. And Seattle, they in Seattle against Carolina, so I mean, give them the win. Hopefully they get some bad calls against them. Never mind. I ain't gonna hate. And Dallas, man, I think they're gonna be just the ones like nobody wants to play this year. They sure as hell ain't gonna get stopped by the Cardinals. Like, well, they got like 10 points scored against them all year. They about to break 100. Like what? What's their differential? Like plus 70 after 2 weeks? Like, oh my goodness. And then I mean, it's Kansas City. They're gonna take out the Bears easily in Kansas City too. Come on now. Sunday Night Football, Steelers, the best defensive player in the league. If you don't believe it, better start. And then the Monday Night Football games, 2 of them at the same time. They don't start at the same time, but they're gonna be on at the same time. They like an hour offset, but wish I ain't do that. Unless I looked at it wrong, but that's what it looked like to me. Anyways, Eagles over Tampa and Rams over Bengals because the road teams will own Monday and Sunday night. All right, y'all. Let's see how I did. I'll report back to you next week. Drew out.